Hi guys, it's Coach Mozz. Have you ever wondered where your beliefs come from? Well, the answer is pretty simple. The answer is it comes from your past experience or your significant emotional events, which is the past experience you had, such as you don't like cooking. Why? Because you don't like cooking is a belief. But why? Oh, because 2 years ago, you nearly cut your finger off while cooking. Well, this is just an example of a simple belief, an event that inspired a belief, and then you keep believing on that belief because of that specific event. Well, another example. Mr. Bob, he hates dogs. Because 2 years ago, a dog peed on him. Well, that is an event, and it's pretty significant. And that event controlled the belief of I hate dogs right away. The other way we get our significant emotional events and our beliefs are from our environment. For example, when our parents or our family, they try to do something and then they fail, and then that went into them and became a significant emotional event, then they passed it on to you, and then you have that belief. An example of this is such as if your mom and dad, they can't speak English, and then they have a belief that English is hard, and then they put that into you, and then you keep having a belief that English is hard. This is one of the really common examples we have. And our environment doesn't mean just our family. It could be our friends. That is why the group of peers that you hang out with, that you talk to, is very important. Because if you have unsupportive friends, they could have significant emotional events of failing, and then they pass it on to you. And then you keep having beliefs that are negative, that pulls you back. So you should always choose the group and friends and people you hang out with. People who never let their past experience affect them. Well, the first person I want to mention is a person I made a video on lately, on his book, Su Hong Si. Su Hong Si, well, he never let his significant emotional event of failing 3 times affect him. Because if he let it affected him, he would not have a second time even. Because the first time he failed. So Su Hong Si, he really just looked forward and then just stayed in the present. My second example right here is Elon Musk. Elon Musk, when he started SpaceX, he failed numerous times of sending rockets into space. But he never let those experiences take him down. That is why he's successful in the space industry. The third example right here is Richard Branson. Richard Branson actually started his Virgin Group selling CDs. And then, as we know, the industry of CDs is disrupted as to new technology coming in. But he never let himself down by that event, and he continued making the Virgin Group bigger, failing and then succeeding more. What should we do with these beliefs? Well, you need to just forget about them. Look into the future and let your past events be feedback for you for the next time you try. Don't let it affect you. Just look into the future and move forward. And you need to ask the right questions. Asking the right questions is very important because you need to know what you're looking for. Because if you keep asking questions of the beliefs and your old events, then you'll get just, bad beliefs keep getting into you. But if you ask the right questions of how can I do better, how will this work next time, then you'll be able to move forward and success.